An 8-day rally for the S&P 500, lifting all sectors, while the equal-weighted S&P 500 hit a new high for the year on Monday. Does this reaffirm the market rotation narrative that was initially sparked by June's softer-than-expected inflation data that we got last month? Here to break it all down is Yahoo Finance's markets reporter, Jared Blikre. Jared.
Thank you, Shauna. It's been an incredible month. Let's not forget that 2-3 days into August, it was already tracking the worst August ever for some of the indices. I believe that was small caps. But here we have a 3-month chart of the S&P 500. What I want to show is that from this August 5th low, we have now rocketed higher. Let me just show those 11-day returns up about 8%. That's a very high amount in a short period of time. In that period of time, the NASDAQ and the NASDAQ 100 have also been able to climb out of correction. You can see the NASDAQ composite here up 10%. So let me show you some comparisons. This is the S&P 500 market cap weighted versus equal weighted. And we show this so that we can also see which stocks within the S&P 493, not necessarily those Mag 7 stocks, have been catching up. So here, the S&P 500 since August 5th has outperformed. It's up 8%. The smaller ones up 5%. And I think this is important to note along with some of these other comparisons I'm going to show you, because large cap is still outperforming. It's still about the AI trade. We just have more sectors and more industries participating now. Let me show you large value versus small value here. Those are about the same, 5% or so for the Russell 1000. That's large cap, and the Russell 2000 value. That's a small cap. You take a look at large cap growth versus small cap growth. Russell 1000 is up 10%. That's growth versus the smaller cap growth. That's up 6%. So all of this just kind of confirms what I've been saying, that it's still about those larger cap AI trades. And if you take a look at the sector breakdown since then, XLK and XLY, number 1 and number 2. XLK is tech, and XLY is consumer discretionary. That has Amazon, it has Tesla. But as you'll notice, everything's in the green here. I just want to show you the Magnificent 7 contributions to this latest rally, $1.7 trillion since August 5th, and the S&P 500 is up about $3.2 trillion in that same time period. NVIDIA, far and away the leader, up over $700 billion in market cap, but also look at Apple roaring back, Microsoft, each of those up about, $250 and $196 billion, and goes on down the line, Tesla and Alphabet even in the mix there. So all in all, this has been a healthy rotation, but I would say, suffice to say, it's still really about these mega caps. It's still about the AI trade, and definitely about NVIDIA, which now has its sights on those old record highs.